Everybody looks like they're getting rich off of meme coins, and today's video is going to be a long one but a good one, and I'm going to teach you the best tips and tricks on how to actually become a meme coin millionaire. We've talked about the basics of getting started. You're going to buy Solana on a normal exchange like Coinbase, Kraken, send it over to your Phantom, and now you have a Phantom wallet with Solana. So now that you have Solana in your Phantom wallet, it'll look something like this. You're going to go to the first link in the description down below, and that's actually going to bring you to Bullex, which is a trading terminal. For today's video, I'm going to be using the Neo version of Bullex, and if you guys want this version, I think it comes out like next week. So first link in the description will be my Telegram. Join it. Once it comes out, I'll go ahead and send you guys an access code. But let's get started. Now, understand one thing. When you get started trading meme coins, you are going to lose. You're not going to win off rip. I mean, you're competing against people that have been doing this for months and months and months, 12, 16 hours a day, staring at this same screen you're looking at right now. Doesn't mean it's impossible, but I mean, there's literal millions being made every single day. So keep your expectations a little bit low when you're first starting. But if you're actually going to go all in on this, I mean, there is actually like millions of dollars to be made up for grabs. There's so much liquidity right now. Bitcoin's at 104K. I mean, this is the right place to be right now. I want you guys all to do something and take note of this. When you're first starting out trading meme coins, I want you guys to all think of a budget. Like, what am I okay with losing? What am I comfortable with losing? Is that $1,000? Are you okay with losing $1,000? Like that, I want you guys to have a losing budget, a learning budget. Let's call it a tuition fee. You go to school, you pay tuition. This is going to be the exact same thing. Okay. So whether your tuition be 1,500, a few $100, $1,000, $2,000, whatever it may be, here's what we're going to do. Let's say your tuition fee is $200. Okay. I mean, $2,000. Sorry. This is like around 7 to 8. So I think, and of course, this is just an example. You can do this with 200, but here's what we're going to do. So you're going to split this up into 3.5-ish, 4 attempts. Okay. So let's give yourself $400. Okay. At first, this is going to be your first attempt. Make sure you're splitting it up, because if not, you're going to go all in on some coin that you think is really good. Trust me on this. Okay. You're going to go in with $400. This is going to be your first attempt. Understand that with what I'm going to teach you today, you're going to implement it, and you will probably lose it all because it's your first time trying. It's gonna happen, but it's a good thing you didn't use your full $2,000 budget. Okay. Now your second attempt, let's go ahead and give you $600. Okay. So you still have $1,000 left. With this $600, you're going to take the lessons that you learned from the trades that you missed on, and I don't know how you want to do this, whether you want to like start writing it down on a notepad, start writing down on a Notion. Actually, somebody I know made their own Notion, and they took like notes of every single trade they did. It's in Spanish, but look, every single ticker that they thought they were trying to paper trade on it. I don't really recommend paper trading, but you can try it. And dude, this list goes on and on and on and on and on. And these are all individual tokens, like what his thought process was. And I think that this guy is going to fucking make it because he's really trying this. Understand that meme coins is basically skill-based gambling, and this guy is, well, putting in the work to build up his skill so that when he decides to actually skill-based gamble, he is going to know what he's doing. So these are notes that he took, lessons implemented, that now on your second attempt, you will go ahead and learn. So whether it be lessons like my slippage was too high, I didn't have the right gas fees, I was copy trading somebody, I got scammed because I didn't check if the Twitter was reused, I didn't realize the website was fake, X, Y, and Z, whatever the reasons may be, whatever lessons that you learn, implement these lessons, okay, into now your second attempt. And do not rush these attempts. The first day you trade meme coins will not get you rich. And that's just the truth. I want you to be like, honest with yourself about this, and I want to be honest with you. You know, whether this 400 first attempt takes you 1 day or 2 or 3 or a week or 2 weeks, you know, take it at your own pace. Let's talk about size real quick. So with this $400 attempt, your trades when you're first starting should probably be between like 20 to 30 bucks, if that was like my budget. You know, there's like 10 to 20% of your portfolio into trades that are good. We'll talk about identifying good trades now. Let's just talk about this now. So a few different strategies of trading, but what I think is the most profitable is scalping new pairs. So when you're on this screen right here, you know, these are all the new coins that are coming out, and at first this can get overwhelming and there's a lot of scams, but you can identify 99% of these scams doing like simple stuff. So every time there's a new coin coming out, I want you to ask yourself, okay, first of all, has this been done before? And you may not know because, well, you're just starting out. Good for you. You can go right here in the search bar, and let's say, for example, Lucky, this Ludo's diary that just came out. I can look up Lucky, and I see here, it's already been done 3 times. This gold button right here means it's already filled. It already hit radium, which is the goal of any pump fund, is to hit that 80K market cap so that it can hit radium and get added to like the main Solana DEX liquidity pool. Second, now ask yourself, like, but actually, before you even check if it's been reused, ask yourself, is this a good meme? Is this some worldwide news? Is this currently in the meta? Like, is this important right now? Do you guys remember when Peanut the squirrel got kidnapped or seized or whatever by the New York Police Department, there was a peanut meme coin that did really well. And, this is a news-based narrative. It's a current meta. Everyone's talking about it on social media. Like, it's one of those narratives you got to ask yourself, okay, this could probably make a good meme coin. And the coin went to a few million market cap. And it wasn't until Peanut got killed by the New York Police Department where the meme coin ended up running to over $1 billion. Peanut right now is sitting at 1.4 bill. I think it peaked at like 2.2 bill. 2.5 bill. I had a 50 mil entry, right? And I did not make a lot on Peanut because there was like a few different stuff like PvP that was happening, but we don't have to get into that right now. So ask yourself, is this meme coin good? Can I see people talking about it? Can I make a quick buck on it? Because all these meme coins are pump and dumps. Understand that every single meme coin, 99.99% of them are pump and dumps. And you have to be okay with that. You have to accept that. This comes with scalping. So all these coins that you see here, they're all go to zero eventually. Eventually they all go to zero. These are all the coins that hit the Radium liquidity pool. And look, like this coin, for example, Jenny, a new AI pet dog. AI is current meta. Everyone's talking about it IRL. Hit 100K and it went straight to fucking zero. Understand that. So yeah, Peanut was a coin that was like current meta. So when you're looking at the screen, just look for things that you think kind of fit a good narrative, fit a good meta. Like, can this coin run because the narrative is good? And it's going to be hard for you to understand at first, but there are so many different things that you can do to kind of understand this more. First things first is going to be wallet tracking. Okay, this is the biggest thing about meme coins, first of all, because with wallet tracking, if you're just starting, you don't have to copy trade. Listen to me. I'm going to give you a list of wallets. It's going to be in the description down below, but please, please, please do not copy trade these wallets. You are going to lose because, first of all, there's actual copy trading bots out there way faster than whatever your Trojan or your Telegram bots are. Dude, people are running like multi-million-dollar nodes, multi-million-dollar bots, not actually multi-million, but very expensive bots that are just going to outperform you every single time you're trying to run an automatic trading bot. So look, right now people are buying. Let's say I try to copy trade, right? Crocodile, new Coinbase mascot. So what you want to do actually is look for this. So a new Coinbase mascot can be a good coin. You see, Cupsy already sold on me, and I just lost my money. You see? And the reason this happened is because I'm copy trading without doing my research, But people bought, and I saw the name Coinbase new mascot, like, hey, maybe this could be like a big thing. But you see, I didn't do my research first, and yeah, I tried to get a good entry, and well, I ended up losing. Look, Broga, downtown crocodile, maybe a Coinbase post. People are buying Broga, and a Broga coin just filled. So, when you're copy trading people, oh my God, look, Coinbase, they tweeted a crocodile. This could be like an actual good play. Wallets that I track, like Waddles, ended up getting around a 15K entry on this. So we're going to take a look at Broga and see how this plays out. Maybe I'll even try to buy Broga right now. I'll do a little snipe on it, okay? So I'm on NovaBot. We're getting ahead of ourselves right now, but I kind of want you guys to see. Actually, that's a better ticker, low-key. Broga, new Coinbase mascot. Does this have a picture of it? Yeah, this is low-key a better picture. A better, like, ticker, name, everything. And it looks like it wants to insta-fill. I saw 50%. Then I got my initials out. Will it fill, though? Because the other one is Broga. So now we're talking about, okay, there's a meme coin here. It's pretty good. The issue is, though, there's going to be a lot of them coming out. This happens every time there's a news-based event. And okay, I'm fully out of Broga now. The volume is kind of slowing down on the 1 second chart. And I ended up making 5 SOL on this. So I made my losses back from the other one. Maybe it still fills. But you see, now people are buying downtown, another one. Like, my wallet tracker is going off that people are buying all these different Coinbase stuff. I know we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves and this stuff can be confusing, but we will get to all of this, okay? We'll just keep an eye out on how Broga looks. I won't snipe this one because there may be PvP. I see a few Brogas trying to vamp the main runner. Is the main runner that good? I don't know. Like I was saying, people have really fast copy trading bots, faster than what I just showed you. So do not ever copy trade, but I will leave a list of wallets down below for you to track them and understand the trades. There's a few different wallet trackers out there. Obviously, I use Potion Tracker. There is a free version of it that allows you to track up to 5 wallets. And then there's like a whale version that allows you to track up to 500 wallets. So you can go and explore that whenever you want. But just try out the 5 wallet trial first. Pick 5 of the wallets I'll leave down below and start tracking them. What you're going to learn from tracking wallets is going to be what people are looking at. Because at first, it may be really hard for you to understand what can be good. But if you're tracking wallets like mine, Cupsy, Stacky, Waddles, Eurus, and any other like trencher who spends all day on the screen and is a good pump fund trader, you'll start getting an understanding of, okay, they seem to all be buying things like this. Like if a LeBron James comes out, and now I see everyone buying LeBron James coin. I see everybody buying Steph Curry coin. I see everybody buying Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic. It seems there's a basketball meta happening right now. So maybe I can catch the Michael Jordan coin that comes out. And this is serious. I mean, it's happened all the time with different metas. With Fortnite, we had like a Jonesy main runner. And then we had like a Fortnite llama, different Fortnite meta related things. Same with Minecraft. Like we have Steve, we had a creeper coin run, piglet coin run, whatever. Gold nugget, whatever. So track wallets so that you can get an understanding of the narratives that people are currently chasing. Okay, cool. Now we're going to be talking about identifying a lot of these meme coins and how to know if they're bad. One of the things that I do is whenever I see a coin that looks like it is a project-based coin, I always go and I check in the potion bot commands if the Twitter is reused. I do /Twitter reused in bot commands. My PC just froze. Oh, okay, there we go, we're good. And then this will show me if how many usernames have been previously found. Okay, so like this one, for example, well, first things first, I see that the tweet is 8 hours ago and it's not even on the Solana blockchain. So this is something I can immediately skip. Okay, let's go next. Let's go Nothing Guy. Let's go Realm Lost. And then let me just Control W this stuff. So Lost Realm Solana, let me go ahead and do /Twitter check. You see right here, this guy Walker just used the command to check if the Twitter was reused, and he saw that 4 days ago, 3 days ago, a day ago, it was all reused. And here you're going to see what people are currently checking for info on. This guy Anthony and this guy Alleged just checked if these certain tokens were bundled. And bundled means that the dev has supply on other wallets, which is usually a bad sign for a coin. So yeah, we're always checking if the Twitter is reused. We're always checking if the website has been reused. Domain is correct. For example, like a CNN.com article that said a new dog has been found with like a robot arm and a Neuralink installed in its head. This is something that like the narrative could potentially be really good on, but we want to make sure it's the right CNN.com website. Make sure it's not cnns.com, cnn.gov, cnn.org, because we see rugs like this all day long. Let me give you guys an example of a coin that I personally got rugged on yesterday. These are all the trades I've taken this week. Let's go down to my losses, because it was actually one of my biggest losses. I lost 2.5K on this trade yesterday that could have been avoided, or actually, no, it was avoided because I understood what happened. Oh, look at that. They deleted the link tree, but basically what happened here is that this coin, Abitoads, wow, look, they're going to rug it again today. Basically, they created a fake link tree version of a real link tree. And it wasn't until I went on the actual person's Instagram to find the real link tree that I saw it was fake. And by that time, it was a PvP battle of who can get out first and lose the most, because the coin was stuck migrating. Coins take a few minutes to migrate from Pump Fund to Radium. And when it was here, and people are finding out, holy shit, this information is fake, it is basically a good luck, have fun, let me get the fuck out. Let me show you real quick how you can get the fuck out real quick. This is Nova, and usually when you're in a token, for example, like Obby, I don't want to put the CA because it's gonna, all right, whatever. I'll put the CA, and let me show you guys this. So if I wanted to automatically sell when the coin filled, it's not going to give me the option because this coin's already on Radium. Okay, that coin was a bad example. Let me see a coin like Paul Atkins, right? If I were to buy this on Nova, usually it insta buys whenever I put a CA. But you see right here when it says auto sell when bonded, if you're buying a token on Nova or you bought on Bullix or whatever, but you post a CA in NovaBot, there's an auto sell when bonded feature, and this is the best feature ever. Click on it, you set up your settings, and you press start right here. This is going to automatically sell you the coin once you realize that, well, hey, this isn't a real coin. It's actually pretty bad. I want to get the fuck out. But this is more like higher end stuff. Let's not get you guys too confused right now on all that stuff. I just want to give you an example of a token that, I did research on. I realized it was fake because the fake versions of tokens happen literally all the time. All right, so we just talked about a few things, okay? We talked about identifying bad meme coins, and we talked about checking if the Twitter was reused, checking if the website was real, checking if the coin has been bundled, which is a command you can do in Potion, and scanning. Spending time looking at Pump Vision will give you an understanding of what coins have already been done before. Okay, it literally takes time to make money. It takes time to understand which coins have already been done before. That's the only way you're gonna really get good at this. Now we're going to be talking about how to identify good meme coins. You see this little thing I have here on my left of the screen? Oh man, I cannot trade without this. This is a CT tracker. It basically tells me everything that's going on in Twitter. I have built this one to be like organized the way I want it, and it's available in Potion. But again, like a lot of this stuff, a lot of tools, they cost money, but there are free versions of a lot of this stuff. Like for example, Tweet Shift is a free version of a CT tracker. It's just pretty slow. Obviously, you could just put Twitter notifications on your phone, but understand you are going to be a few seconds late to whatever news there may be. Yesterday, I got a tweet here, and it was from Watcher Guru, and a Watcher Guru tweet popped up, and it was like, Paul Atkins has officially been named to be the CEO. I mean, the SEC chair, right? And there was a Paul Atkins token, reserve rights, RSR, that immediately, look at this candle. Immediately when that was tweeted, it went boom. What is that? Let me see. Let's grab our ruler here. Boom. Instant 6x. And I wasn't home. I was on my phone and I got the Twitter notification, right? So I got the notification on my phone and I ended up being super late and I bought the absolute Pico top of this and I just rode it all the way down and ended up selling down here. And I lost 20 SOL because I wasn't at my setup. Let's talk about the fundamental rules that you should set yourself. You need to set yourself a list of rules, whatever they may be. One of my rules is do not trade if I'm not at my setup because I always end up losing so much money whenever I'm not at my setup. So from now on, I like to trade only when I'm at my setup, okay? Helps me out the most. Because I FOMO into things, I read group chats, I'm like, holy crap, I think this is good, and then I end up losing a shit ton of money on it, so I just don't want to do that anymore. So yeah, you know, CT Tracker has helped me a lot whenever there's like an Elon Musk tweet, a Trump tweet. When Trump got shot, there were so many coins about it. And, you know, we saw that on Pump Fund. We saw it on CT Tracker. CT Tracker is okay. There are two tools that you cannot live without. You cannot live without a CT Tracker. You cannot live without a wallet tracker. Wallet tracking is the #1 thing that everybody on chain should do. Tracking accounts on Twitter is also, like, I mean, everyone does it. Not everybody uses a CT tracker bot, but I mean, it is a huge edge on anybody who doesn't. So on your Twitter tracker, you want to track like celebrities, you want to track big influential people that we call KOLs in the crypto space. And we have these all tracked for you in Potion, but if you decide to do your own, just, you know, track Ansem, Mitch, whatever, the list goes on. There are hundreds and hundreds of accounts that you need to actually understand. You also need to understand the CT culture, the crypto Twitter culture, which is, it's hard to get into it, but once you make a Twitter account and you start following all these crypto influencers and, you know, start understanding, okay, you know, this is funny, like who's Kobe, who is Ansem, who is all these people, it is something you have to understand to actually be good at trading because it does play a big part of understanding what metas are. It does play a big part of understanding who the big dogs are, like the LeBron James of trading. You need to understand that when you're tracking LeBron James on Potion Tracker, whether that be like Profit or Cups or whoever you may consider the LeBron James, you need to know who is who, whose wallet to value more than others, and maybe that's something that we can talk about in a future video. Another good thing that you guys can do is track good dev wallets. Okay, there's some sauce here. So let's say, for example, the Sigma coin here ends up filling, and it goes to billions and billions and billions of market cap. Let me use an example that actually did happen. So for example, the dev of Go, okay? Hear me out. Go is a coin that went to $1 billion market cap. It's listed on Binance. This is like the goated coin. Anybody who was tracking his wallet made a fucking bag because the developer of the Go coin ended up making another coin, Toga, and anyone who was tracking that wallet got such a good entry because it'll pop up like, hey, X, Y, and Z just created a token. And this coin Toga, man, as soon as it came out, let me show you the chart on this because I remember this, bro. I wasn't home when it happened, but bros, this coin went, you see this? It went to 21 mil, and anybody who was tracking that wallet and was able to get in like these first few minutes of it being out, man, they fucking cooked. I want to go ahead and actually go to the 1 minute chart and just fucking go all the way back. Shouldn't take me that long. Let's see. Okay, right around here. Look, man, imagine you're tracking that wallet and you get a notification that the GOAT developer just created something, dude. Instantly goes to 1 mil, and people are still trying to figure out, yo, what the fuck is this, man? You have a whole chance to buy up these dips at like sub 1 mil, and obviously there's a coin that just decides to run to 20 mil. So real example of something that happened, real example of tracking wallets, tracking good devs, because nobody would know that the Go developer made that without tracking the Go developer's wallets, okay? Another super important thing about identifying good meme coins is joining alpha groups. And man, let me tell you, a lot of these alpha groups, they aren't free. It costs money. It costs investing into yourself. But unfortunately, I think that it's not possible to do this without alpha groups. There are a lot out there, and the point of this is to not be trading alone. Trading alone is very difficult. Understanding what different alpha groups are talking about gives you such a good edge. So, you know, join Potion, join Pastel, join Shocked, join Digi, like pick your alpha groups that you want to join. I would say get like 2 or 3 of them in. Like if I had to pick my top 3, obviously I'm picking Potion, obviously I'm picking Pastel and Shocked. I think these 3 groups are like really good, kind of beginner friendly, and there's good alpha in these coins because, you know, people are in voice chats all day in Potion talking, people are in text chats all day talking, Pastel and Shocked, and these are 3 different groups that are all talking about different things. Let me show you what meme coins actually look like and how they work, okay? Let's say, oh, actually, I forgot about these lessons. I want to continue now talking about these lessons, okay? I just gave you a few lessons that you're going to implement into your $2,000 strategy, and you're going to implement all of this stuff. And on your second attempt now, hopefully you're able to make some money. But here's the problem with making money. Maybe you run the 600 bucks up to 2K or 3K, and you're gonna think you are literally LeBron James. You're gonna think, holy shit, I'm the best trader ever, and you're going to forget about the strategies and lessons that you learned from lesson 1. You're gonna think, holy fuck, I'm the GOAT. I'm gonna put my 3K into the next coin, into the next Moodang. And then you know what's gonna happen to your 3K? It's just gonna fucking go to absolute zero. Because you got too cocky and you got what we call humbled. You are not a good trader if you get lucky. Okay, you are skill-based gambling, and when you are just starting out, you will get humbled very, very quick. So try to avoid that. Anyways, you got humbled on your attempt. You lost a lot of money, but hey, you still have $1,000 left in these attempts. So however you want to set up these two is up to you. I would do 500, 500, or you could just skip this fourth attempt and go 1,000 here. And this is going to be your final attempt of the money you're okay with losing with. And you're going to go all in with all the lessons that you learned from chapter 1, chapter 2, and hopefully your chapter 3 is your redemption arc. But if not, this is the money that you were okay with losing, and you can keep implementing lessons that you're learning every single day. Now let's talk about how meme coins work. Because yeah, we have a meme coin, right? Let's call this meme coin, let's call it Harvey. Okay, meme coin Harvey. Okay, and Harvey coin is a dog. Boom, there you go, Harvey coin. Harvey coin will get picked up by different FNFs, different friends and groups, different alpha groups is what we call them, okay? So let's say, for example, Potion. They're like, the people in Potion are like, holy shit, guys, you guys saw Harvey coin? Like, it looks really, really good. And Potion's a community, you know? And let's say that there's 100 people in Potion, right? And they all buy Harvey coin. And then people from Potion will go and tell people, you know, a lot of them are like in different groups. So let's say 20 of them are also in Shocked, Pastel, Digi, different FNFs, you know, they're all telling their different friends. And the way that this works is like, if a coin is good, it'll be like, holy shit, dudes, like this coin looks really fucking crazy, you know, and it gets spread into all these different groups. And now there's like way more eyes on the coins. And once there's way more eyes on the coins, what happens is, you know, all this information is getting shared around of good tokens, and they're all sharing it with their friends who aren't currently online. They're like, yo, bro, buy this. I think it's good. And it starts getting spread on Twitter. People start tweeting out narratives, KOLs start coming in, influencers start coming in, and now you have a holder base, and which is one of the most important statistics of a coin. Let's click on Coin. Only 195 holders right now. Let's compare those to something like Chill Guy. Chill Guy is a perfect example of this because yeah, all the FNFs caught it first. Now it has 142,000 holders because from crypto Twitter or crypto TikTok, wherever this first wave of news started spreading, it started spreading onto more people. Meme coins and anything in the financial markets work. The more people that are buying, the higher the price goes. This happens in stocks, main crypto majors, meme coins. Meme coins are just more volatile, more pump and dumpy. But this is how it works. I mean, ultimately, your goal is to try to get into something super early like Harvey coin, where people are buying it and the news starts spreading around, because now all these little different groups are spreading it on Twitter. One of them spreads it on IG. The other one spreads it on YouTube. The other one spreads it on TikTok. And all it takes is for one fucking person, you know, let's say you see it on TikTok and now TJR is talking about it, and you see it on YouTube and now Orangey is talking about it, and you see it on Instagram, and then, you know, we've seen crazy shit happen, like with Peanut and all these other meme coins. Now on IG, Haktua girl is talking about it, and she even made her own meme coin. We're not gonna talk about that though. X, you know, especially X. Now you have Elon Musk tweeting. You have the fucking richest man in the world tweeting about meme coins, which happens all the fucking time. I mean, Elon might have an alt on CT by what we've seen in the past, because the way he was shilling Peanut was like he had fucking bags in it. He did not stop talking about Peanut. Obviously, it's all speculation, it's all jokes at the end of the day, but this is really what happens. I mean, you want Elon to talk about your bags, obviously, and you want the narrative to start spreading, and the holder base will grow. You're the first 100 people. Now there's 1,000 people holding the coin. Eventually, there'll be 10K people holding the coin. And, you know, we've seen crazy narratives like this. happen all the time, like on Magnet coin. Magnet is a coin that has 5,000 holders, but I swear to God, like it felt like everybody on Twitter was talking about this, and Twitter is the #1 place for people to talk about on CT. Went all the way up to 20 mil, and we've seen this happen as well with Eagle. Eagle was another coin that was like narrative based, which actually was one of my top trades in the month of November. We can actually go ahead here and pull this up. And Eagle's like a free speech narrative coin, which I made 70K on. But yeah, I mean, this happens all the time. That's how meme coins work. Let's give examples. Let's go over my best trade this week, which was Konosuke. Konosuke was a cook. I got in at 30K. I was scanning and I thought, hey, this is a really good fucking narrative. Why? Because when I clicked on the website and I saw all the research after, right? Okay, well, they already paid the deck, so the website's changed. But basically what Konosuke is that Panasonic, multi-billion-dollar company, by the way, okay? They resurrected their long-dead founder as an AI. And this was everywhere on the news a few days ago. Okay, also it looks like there's a coin that just came out because I see Cupsy is like nonstop selling this coin. Is it kind of cooking? Pumpkin Discord new mascot. Let's take a look at this real quick. Pumpkin Lo-Fi definitely still the show. Don't think it's anything too crazy. We can go ahead and close a lot of these tabs that I have open here so we can specifically talk about Konosuke. So on Konosuke, we have Panasonic, the company, multi-billion-dollar company, resurrecting their long-dead founder as an AI. Does that narrative not fit everything we've talked about? AI narrative, resurrected, like people coming back, robots, AIs. I mean, and look, I got into Konosuke at 30K market cap. And no, I did not hold until all-time highs, but I ended up making 176 SOL on this, man. And, I had to wait. I had to be very, very patient on this coin because for a long time, it wasn't really moving, I bought it. I had to wait almost an hour for it to get like some eyes on it. Almost 2 hours to get more eyes on it. And by the time that happened, bro, I was fully out. And it ended up going all the way up 3 mil. I could have made 1,000 SOL because I got a 30K entry on this. 30K with 7 SOL. I could have made 700 SOL on this play, which is almost 200K, I believe. Still ended up being the top trader on this. Same with Cupsy, Apparel, and Waddles, my friends. We were the top traders because we were the earliest people to the narrative, but we were all out before the narrative even really started getting shared. Look, it took like another 2 hours for all this accumulation here to happen, and then, eventually it went to zero because every coin goes to fucking zero. Let's talk about Chainsaw, Doge mascot. This is a coin that I saw my Twitter tracker, Vivek Ramaswamy, he tweeted out the new mascot of Doge should be a chainsaw. And if you see here, I ended up buying 5 SOL at 60K, and I papered the fuck out of this one because I had sold everything as soon as it came out to make 50 SOL instead of the 600 SOL I could have made if I just held to these levels. I could have made a lot on this. I papered it. I didn't see the narrative as well as I should have. But, Vivek Ramaswamy tweeting out Chainsaw should be the official mascot of Doge is a pretty good fucking narrative. And yeah, I didn't have any other crazy trades this week. A lot of them are really, really small wins. But, these small wins of $1,000, $2,000, they add up because I'm trenching nonstop. I have 240 tokens traded this week, and it's part of identifying good meme coins. Now we've talked about tracking wallets, tracking dev wallets, joining alpha groups, putting time in. Okay, because this wouldn't be possible without me putting time in. Whenever I'm trading, I put in multiple hours a day. My friend Cupsy puts in 12 to 16 hours a day, and there's a reason he made $4.1 million last month. Okay, and just understand the current meta, understand Gen Z culture, which should be easy for a lot of you. A lot of my viewers are Gen Z, understand crypto culture, and that's it. This is it. This is all you need to know to really make money in meme coins. Yeah, sometimes there are narratives. You can buy higher caps and hold for a long time to try to make some money. But the current best sauce on this $1 million trading setup is to know what you're doing. Okay? Know your gas fees, know your slippage, know who you're tracking, know who you're talking to, your alpha groups. Summarize all of this. Take the lessons I just gave you. Okay, take my losses that we talked about, take my wins that I talked about. Really get yourself a budget to start trading meme coins and be okay with losing that budget because it will happen. Look, I gave you all the sauce I could in this video. There really is not much to it. I hope I can see a lot of you in Potion. I hope I see a lot of you become meme coin millionaires or hit a good player, whatever the case may be. Remember Orangey, and I'm out. Peace.